I do not have thyroid nodules.
Okay,
They're completely
wait.
gone.
Stop the presses for a moment. You're
Right.
telling me that they went away.
They went away.
Now, Melissa, you graduated the program 2 years ago. So this
Yeah.
is really checking back in with you. This isn't a recent graduation that you're able to share with us.
Yeah, so Melissa, finished the program a little over 2 years ago, almost 2.5 years. And before coming to the program, life was just not good. I did have a couple of diagnoses, but had a laundry list of other symptoms that were just debilitating and was not getting anywhere as far as the medical care I needed or, any help to resolve any of my issues.
You had adenomyosis, you
Yes.
had the hysterectomy because of the pain, bleeding, those kinds of symptoms. Now, I'm sure removing an organ did remove the painful organ that was your uterus, but it didn't change the underlying hormone imbalance that Melissa had or any of the autoimmune issues against hormone making organs that Melissa had.
Right.
So I'm going to ask you, once you learned about what your hormone pattern was, which was stage 3 adrenal fatigue and low everything, what has happened since you started balancing your hormones? What's improved?
Well, I do not have thyroid nodules.
Okay,
They're completely
wait.
gone.
Stop the presses for a moment. You
They're
had
gone.
thyroid nodules before the program.
Yes.
These are something that doctors tell you are going to be there with you forever. They're just going to maybe stay the same or get worse. But you're
Right.
telling me that they went away.
They went away. I completed the program, and sometime after the program, I found a new primary care provider, and she said, I would just like to do an ultrasound. Let's just,
Great.
let me get a feel for what's going on. And they did the ultrasound, and she was like, "Well, I'm not really sure what thyroid nodules you were talking about because you don't have any." So I
You
was
want
like,
to
"Can I have my doctor badge now?"
We're able to turn it around because Dr. Maggie, you've seen this. Melissa, while she is a very special person, she's not a special case to you. You
Yeah.
see things like that happen with people who go through your program.
Hi, I'm Maggie UMD, and I'm a functional and holistic medicine physician and the creator of the Transform and Transform Protocol. If you're interested in learning what are the root causes of all chronic disease, go ahead and click the link in the description where I have a power pack 30-minute training that goes over what are the 5 pillars of Transform. Go ahead, click the link, and I'll see you in that training. Well, and that's why I'm going to share another resource here. Who wants this gift? Okay, get ready. Because what I see is patterns around her symptoms that are related with hormones, whether it's thyroid, ovaries, testicular, adrenal, or pancreas. I see that. And yet your doctors don't, right? So there's a lack of recognition by doctors what symptoms are actually hormone related symptoms. So I have a hormone checklist. So if you want the hormone checklist to know which and how many of your symptoms are actually linked with a hormone imbalance, type hormone checklist in chat. And I'm really curious, what symptoms do you have that you know is linked to your hormones that nobody else agrees with?
Okay, Melissa, something else I'm curious about. You mentioned fatigue was so major for you. How does that stand now?
I get tired like everybody else. I chase a 4-year-old grandson all day, but I have the energy to do it. So, the
Could you have
fatigue
ever done that
is the
before? Would
problem.
you would your family have even given that responsibility to you to say,
No,
never?
no.
Okay.
It was like, it was more like from my kids, Mom, do you think you can get up and like fix yourself up today? Do you want to go out to dinner? Because before I'd be like, no, you all go and I'll stay home. But now it's like, I don't want to cook. Take me out to dinner. So
And you're chasing, and I know what it's like to watch a 4-year-old because we share this in common. I have a 4-year-old son. You have a
yeah,
4-year-old grandson, right? It's a
right.
grandson. Yes.
Yeah,
And that's a lot of energy you need. You have to be able to constantly be on the go. And so you're
yeah. It's
able to
like
do
I
that.
get up in the morning and take my supplements. Like we're gonna make it through this day. We're gonna make it through this day.
I love to hear it. And your itchiness, where does that stand?
Yeah, the itchiness went away. I think
Really?
that was in large part dehydration. I was
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
severely dehydrated, and the itchiness with along with the collagen and the hydration, the itchiness has gone away.
Okay.
Okay, she's linking like 4 concepts. She now see patterns, people. I'm going to tell you how super smart Melissa just said what she said was, and I'll tie it together. She mentioned itching, hives, rashes. And a lot of you guys with mast cell, histamine intolerance, food reactions, allergies, hives, you name it, okay? Listen up. She linked up that hydration is huge. Calculate the proper amount of water that you need for adequate cell function and to lower histamine load. Ding, 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 ding. Hydration is dilution. Dilution lowers histamine load. Pattern number 1. Ooh, pattern number 2. Hydration is digestion. When you hydrate, you're actually helping your digestive process break down food into smaller and smaller and smaller molecules,
Right.
adding in the H2O water molecule to dilute and break down more. Hydration is digestion. And then wait, there's more. You're so smart, lady. All right. She said pro-collagen WB, adding collagen to water, adding more collagen. Like, how is she going to tie collagen in with all this other stuff? Well, when you have medical grade collagen, really easily single ingredient protein, it's really great for people with a lot of allergies, right? You got a lot of allergies, you can't get weight, you can't get the adequate protein in, single clean protein source, right? Multiple grades, different kinds of different types of collagen in one product, right? Here's the thing about collagen. It's extremely absorbable, even for people with digestive problems.
Yep.
It's so absorbable as a protein. So it's not just like, oh, I'm working on hydration with this hydration, but I'm putting in a really easily digestible, absorbable protein that then goes in really easily broken down, passes the gut-blood barrier. You get a steady state of protein, which guess what? Balances your blood sugar.
It's wild. It's just crazy to me to think about all of the concepts that Melissa has been able to apply to her life, Dr. Maggie, that you have taught in your program and that you're sharing with us so
So much
freely
fun.
now. Yeah, because what I'm hearing from you, Melissa, is the pain is gone. The fatigue is so much better. Your hair looks beautiful and curly. I know. The itching is gone. All of the problems that you had, the nodules disappeared.
No nodules. That's
No
no
more nodules.
cancerous, everybody. Hi, and thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in actively looking for a solution to your problem and you'd like to work with us, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and click the link in the description to book a chat with our team. What that's going to do is it's going to bring you to a calendar, pick a time that's going to suit your needs best. It's going to be about a 15-minute phone call. After you book that call, there's going to be a link to a short questionnaire, and that's really important for you to fill out because it's for us to get to know you better and helps us to better prepare to make the most of our time together. After you fill out the short application, it's going to take you to a page where there's a couple resources. What I want you to do is go ahead and click 2 of those and watch those 2 trainings. They're going to really best prepare you for your phone call with us to make the best use of our time together. I and my team look forward to talking to you to learn more about you, to see if we are indeed a good fit to work together. Thank you.